Okay, so today we're going to discuss about number 7, paper 1-2 for math additional math 0606. So now for question 7, we deal with the factor. So what is factor? Factor is the the unit that has the direction and also not only direction but also it has the magnitude. Okay, not only magnitude but also direction. Sorry. So the scalar is only magnitude, no direction at all. Okay, now we're gonna discuss about the factor that has the direction. So for number 7, write down AB in terms of A and B. So AB is this, right? So to write AB in terms of A and B, we can understand that it has to be from this start to the end, right? The end is at B, right? Because AB, if it is BA, it's just switch the arrow. Okay, so this is AB. It has to be start somewhere here, so it will be negative A because you have to go backwards first and then plus B. So there you go. Have you ever learned this before in your school?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you have to memorize this. You have to recall back about might be a year ago or some 1 semester ago, right? And then BC. How do you calculate BC? Again, I will use the red, the blue color. BC. Also, I use the orange one. BO, right? Plus OC or negative B plus C. It's the same. So BC equals negative B plus C. Hence, show that NA plus MC equals M plus N times B, right?
Wait, how
So,
do you know if it's negative?
okay, when it is backwards. See, the B is from O to B, right? When you B to O, so just switch the order. When you switch the order, you switch the sign as well. Okay, so let's say this is A, so negative A will be here. Okay, on the opposite direction. Okay, the original arrow will be go from O to A, from O to B, from O to C. And if you want to find AB, actually you can write like this as well. AO plus OB, the middle will be same, right? Remember this rule? The additional factor, or BC will be BO plus OC. And what we are given is OA is equals to A, right? OA equals to A. OB is equals to B, OC is equals to C. So when I switch the order, AO is equals to negative A, BO is equals to negative B, CO will equals to negative C. Get the idea?
Yeah.
Okay, now hence show that M times A plus M times C equals M plus N. Okay, you have to rewrite the question. I will erase all this messy drawing. So let's go back to edit original. Okay, now AB by BC equals M by N. So this is M, this is N, right? And then hence show that N times A plus M times C equals M plus N times B. Let's try to focus on this question. A is OA, right? So N times OA, I write it down like this, plus M times OC equals M plus N times B. What is B in terms of OA and OC? This is OB, right? B is OB, right? So there you go. This is the factor. And what is OB? So write down like this. So OB is, wait, we need to find the OB in terms of A and C, right? So part 3, we will skip this for a while. I'm finding the formula. Now for part B, given that this, find the value of each constant lambda, this is lambda, right? Lambda and mu, MGU, right? So this is the factor times by the scalar. So I just write lambda times 2 is 2 lambda and lambda, right? Plus negative 4 mu plus 4, and then 7 mu minus 7. Okay. Equals, what is it? Oh, okay, 4 lambda plus 4. You just multiply like this because this is a scalar times vector plus scalar times vector, scalar times vector, and you can simplify later on. Negative 2 lambda minus 2, right? And then you can add all the numbers on top on the x and y, right? So 2 lambda minus 4 mu plus 4, and then the bottom part, this plus 7 mu minus 7. This will be equals to 4 lambda plus 4, negative 2 lambda minus 2, right? And then we can just separate on top and bottom, right? There you go. And then you can simplify this by put every unknown to the left side and every number to the right side. Okay, so 2 lambda minus 4 lambda is negative 2 lambda minus 4 mu, right? Equals 0, right? Because 4 minus 4, right? 4 minus 4 can cross out. And this, go to the left, everything is to the left. 3 lambda, right? Plus 7 mu equals negative 2 plus 7, 5. Can we just skip this question? You know how to do this, right? What you have to do. Do you know how to solve this? Okay.
The constants.
What do you have to do here to solve the lambda and mu? Remember? This is a simple.
To do the what is it called? Elimination.
There you go. You may use elimination, but still different. So you have to multiply. If you want to eliminate the lambda, you just multiply by 3, you multiply by 2, right? Remember this rule?
Yep.
Minus 12 mu equals to 0. And this is 6 lambda plus 14 mu equals 10. What you need to do, plus, yeah? Why it is plus, why it is not minus? Because if you subtract, you will get negative 12. So you need to plus, right? Because it's a different sign. And 2 lambda equals 10. 2 mu, I mean 10. So the mu will be 5, right? And then you can pick anywhere. I think I pick this. This is more number. The number is more complicated, but it has no negative. But so I think this is better for us to solve. 3 lambda plus 7 times 5, right? Because the mu is 5 equals 5, right? You don't have to multiply anymore by 2 because it is only a simple answer. So 35 equals 5, 3 lambda, right? So 3 lambda equals negative 30. So lambda equals negative 10. There you go, that's the answer. Okay, let me know whenever you have any question about this. Okay. How's it?
Yeah, it's good. So like the mu and the other
Lambda.
constant, it's kind of just like x and y, right?
There you go. You can change x and x by x and y at first, so you can make it more simple. That's a good idea. Okay, I didn't think about that just now. Okay, that's the best way because you are more convenient with x and y rather than you write another two unfamiliar letters. Yeah, good idea. Okay, now let's do 8a. There you go. This is a probability, the combination, the permutation rules. A 5-digit number is made using the digits 0, 1, 4, 5, 7, 6, 7, and 9. No digit may be used more than once, so it has to be no repeat. Okay, you cannot repeat the number. You cannot pick the same number in any 5-digit number. Find how many such 5-digit number are even and greater than 50,000. Even and greater than 50,000. So make the place 5-digit number. If it is 50,000, right, and even, you have to do 2 conditions. First thing first, this might be 5, 6, 7, and 9, right? Because it is more than 50,000. But there are some conditions that makes this rules are not applicable if you try to combine it to one rule. I want to eliminate the 6. right? I want to eliminate the 6. Why? Because the 6 is considered as even number, right? And then you can add or the other probability with 6. Okay, get the idea? I'm finding all more than 50,000, right? This is still more than 50,000. This is more than 50,000, but since we have the locking here, the lock or the condition that is even, so you have to separate with the first place value that has no even number with the first place value that has an even number. Okay, any questions so far?
Mm,
Okay, so first thing, we have how many probability? 3 numbers, right? 3 numbers are available. But if it is even, so how many number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So out of 7 number. So for even number, it has to be 0, either 0, 4, and 6, right? Because it has the availability. Only that for the even. Another 3, right? Another 3 number that is even, right? We have 2 digits are occupied in the first place and on the last place, right? So how many digits do we have left? How many numbers we have left, Vicky?
we have 3.
Wait, careful. We have 7 numbers, right? 7 numbers for the availability. This is not uh this is not 3 numbers you can add all, but you have 3 possibilities. So actually it has to be 1 digit. 1 digit is already occupied here. 1 number already occupied here. So we have 5 more numbers, right?
Oh yeah.
Get it? So the rest is 5. And then we pick 1 number already, 4, and then 3. Get the idea?
Yep.
So this will be the remaining. This is the what do you call it? The last or the easiest way. The hardest part is here, odd, and then this is even, right? How about this even? Okay, we have 1 only possibilities here, and this will be even also, right? If it is even, 6 is already occupied here, so the rest will be 1 and 2, right? Get it? Because it's already, okay, the 6 is already taken. So the even number still, even number is, the rest of even number is 2. So how many numbers left? Again, 5, right? 5, 4, 3, right? So what we do next is try to multiply everything. This is the permutation rules, right? So 3 times 5, just use calculator. Wait, I'm finding my calculator. If you get the answer, please let me know. Okay, now I am finding my calculator. Where is it? Please calculate it as well, yeah. While I'm finding my calculator. Oh, got it. I feel the calculator that is on the other side of my back. Okay, got it. So 3 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 3, right? 540 possibilities. Okay, 540 possibilities and 15432. 1 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2. This is the multiplication rule. The answer will be 660. Okay, first condition. First condition is when the the first number is even, is odd, so the even possibilities has 3, right? Now the second condition, if it is more than 50,000, greater than 50,000, you have to consider the 6 as an even number, so the rest will be either 0 or 4, right? So it has 2 only possibilities left on the last digit. Okay, we have 660 possibilities of arrangement. Now, any question?
No.
Okay, continue. The number of combination formula. Yeah. So N C4 is equals to 6 times the number of combination object taken at 2 at a time, right? So remember the rule, and CR equals to n factorials. Wait, why I write n as 2? N factorials over r factorials, n minus r factorials. I think we have learned this previously, it's way long ago. Okay, and C4. So n factorials, 4 factorials, and subtract 4 factorials, right? And subtract 4 factorials. Wait. And equals to 6 times n factorials, 2 factorials, and subtract 2 factorials. Now we can simplify first. Don't do this too fast. Cross out, right? Then 1 over 4 factorials times n subtract 4 factorials equals 6 over 2. 2 factorials is 2, right? Because 2 times 1. N minus 2 factorials. What you do next? Cross multiply, because we hate the linear the fraction or fraction display. So you have to cross multiply. So 2 and subtract 2 factorials equals 6 times 4 factorials, not 24. Careful, because 4 factorials is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and then times by n subtract 4 factorials. I think this is more complicated than it is being seen. So you need to change the n minus 2 factorials. Do you remember what is the factorials mean? You multiply by 1 before until 1.
Hans,
Yes?
how do you make it the red to green?
Oh, cross multiply.
Oh,
Right.
oh, okay.
Okay, because if you look at this fraction equation, it will be complicated, right? So we do the cross multiplication. And what is n factorials? Factorials means you multiply the number by 1 before times by another one before times by another one before until it reach 1, right? So 2, n minus 2, divide minus 1, n minus 3, minus 1 also, n minus 4. It can be on and on and on, right? But I stop at n minus 4 factorials. Why? Because it has the same condition on the right side. 6 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times n minus 4 factorials. So this will be an ease when you cross out the n minus 4 factorials, and you can cross the 2 as well, right? So you can just n square minus 5 and just open the bracket. This is a regular expression of quadratic equations equals 643, right? Why no 5? Because 6 times 4 factorials and it has no 5 at all. 72. Okay, you can move to the left side. 6 minus 72 is equals to negative 66 equals to 0. And I think I get the answer easily. And sum and product rule, I found that it is 16 and 11 and 6. The negative is on. There you go. Okay. So the first n will equals to 11, or the second n will equals to negative 6. But n cannot be negative because n objects cannot be negative. So you have to pick this one. This is not available. Not logical, right? Because it is on the negative sign. No negative for the amount of subject. Negative 6 apples. Doesn't make sense, right? Negative 5 objects. No, doesn't make sense at all. So pick the positive. Now, the diagram shows a circle, a radius 12. Okay, the radius is 12. And what is it again? Okay, in between the diagonals, it has the rectangle here. Show that angle AOD, okay, here, AOD is equals to 1.176 radians, correct to 3 decimal place. So focus on the triangle only. This is 4. What is this? I want to find this first. What is this, Vicky? What is the length of the...
3.
Sorry?
3.
3. That's nice. So it is 3. And it will divide the angle equally. Why? Because it is the middle point of diagonals. Okay, so this also become 2, right? That's it. And then I want to do the simple triangle here. This is 2, this is 3. I want to find this angle because it is a part of AOD. I want to find the half of AOD first. This is the opposite, remember? This is the adjacent tangent. So tan theta, let's say, equals 2 by 3 OA, right? Toa. So cha Toa rule, right? Now we have to use the graphing calculator in order to solve this kind of question. Wait. It is opening. Show. Okay. Okay, it's loading. Why it's so long? Okay, there you go. Make sure that this is the radian. Shift tan 2 by 3. 0.588. And then you multiply by 2, right? Directly. Go ahead. 1.176. Same, right? So the 2 theta will equals to 1.176 radian. It is proven, right? Proven. Next. Find the perimeter of the shaded region. My goodness. Okay, so the perimeter of the shaded region, you need to find the arc, right? This huge arc. And then, so the perimeter is supposed to be arc. Wait. The major arc plus MA, right? Plus AB plus BC plus CD plus BN, right? So the green color one. There you go. The hardest part is only on arc, right? How do you calculate the arc? Formula. Formula of arc is theta times r. Theta times r. I think we have the formula booklet on top of it. Oh no, no formula for arc. Yes, we have to memorize then. Okay. See, no formula. Okay, you have to do it yourself. We have to solve this formula. Theta times r. Right? The problem is on arc and only also MA and ND. MA and ND is same as well. So MA is 12 because the radius is 12 minus of AO, right? You can find AO simply just do the Pythagoras, right? 2 and 3. So we can find AO, right? Let's say this is AO. So AO, let it be like put there. 2 square plus 3 square using the Pythagoras rule, right? 2 square plus 3 square. I use my calculator here. The answer will be 3.606. 3.606, yes. 3.606. Okay, 3 decimal places. Now, arc. Arc is theta times r. So the major arc, what is the angle of the major arc, Vicky? You know how to do?
No.
Okay, so the total triangle circle, do you remember what is the total circle? Is 2 pi radian, right? The angle on a circle, the full circle. Get it? Now we have 1.176 for the minor arc. So the angle on major is 360 minus the minor arc. Or you can just write 2 pi subtract 1.176 radian.
Oh, is the minor arc 1.176.
There you go. That's right. It's given, right? It's already proven, I mean. So the rest here, right? Get it?
Oh, so 2 pi is the
Total
whole
360.
angle.
Yep. Full rotational angle. Rotational angle is always 2 pi radian, and you subtract by this, the 1.176. Get it, Piggy? That's for the angle.
Yep.
Okay, now do the calculation. 2 pi, just insert to your calculator. Minus 1.176 is equals to 5.107. 107. Okay, now the major arc will equals to theta major times r, right? The formula plus MA. What is MA? MA is 12 minus AO. So right down here, it's not in scale, of course. So 12 minus 3.606, or just write, I just write the formula first, so you know, you can imagine. So MA is R subtract AO, right? The AO we have the AO already. It's not drawn in scale. Be very careful about that. And then plus AB. What is AB? AB is 6, 4, 12, 6, right? So this is 6, this is 4, this is 6. 6, 4, 6 plus OD. Wait, ODN. Sorry, this is not ON. DN. What is DN? DN is also R minus OD. Or you can just write R minus AO also. They are the same value, right? DN. It's the same, so you can just write copy paste R minus OD, right? And then theta major is 5.107 times 12 plus 12 subtract 3.606 plus 16, right? I combine this plus 12 minus 3.606. Why 606 also? Because they are same, right? 3 and 2 also. See? And that's the way you think. I need to make sure that 3 square plus 2 square is, yes, 3.606. Then we can calculate it by yourself. You can calculate by yourself, yeah. I think I don't want to calculate this. The unit is cm square. Okay, you can do it, right? Easy. Just times, subtract, just a matter of time. Find the area of the shaded region. What the? Okay, area of the shaded region. Okay, I think I need to erase everything about this. Area of the shaded region. Oh, not hard. Yes, it's not hard. So this will be 1.176 because that's the important thing. So the area is, okay, so sector formula, you have to memorize the sector formula, 1 over 2 pi times r squared, right? In terms of radian. Theta is always in terms of radian. If it is in degree, the formula will be different. Okay, this will be the formula of arc and sector area. Okay, now how to find the shaded area? So the shaded region will equals to, wait, where are you? There you go. So the shaded region, the area of the shaded region is the circle, subtract sector, right? The OMN, sector OMN, write down. Subtract 3 triangles, right? So triangle AOB, subtract triangle BOC, subtract triangle DOC. There is no easy way. Okay, so circle area pi r square, right? Very simple. Sector is the small theta, theta minor, right? Theta, half theta r square. Write it down one more time. Half theta r square minus triangle AOB. AOB is here. Okay, base times height over 2, right? 6 half times 6 times 2. Okay, half times base times height over 2. Half times base times height minus half times base times height, the other base and height, and minus half times base times height as well. So write down the formula, theta 12 square, the number, minus half, pi r square minus half times theta 1.176. We don't use the major because we are asking the, we are subtracting with the minor, 1.176. Right, okay, why it has to be empty space? 1.176 times 12 square minus half times BH, base on top side here, 62, 43, right? 43 and 62 also, 62, 43, 62, right? So 62, 43, and 62. Okay. Okay, wait, there you go. So pi r square, pi times 12 square is, I just use the decimals. I don't have to, there are no question in terms of pi, no. So the answer will be 452.39, subtract, okay, 0.5 or half times 1.176 times 12 square is equals to 84.672 minus, okay, it's piece of cake, 6, piece of cake, 6, 6 also. Right. It's what it called, it's coincidence, not always equal. Yeah, so right now, calculate it by yourself. See m squared, done, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there you go. That's right. I'm afraid that I missed the subtraction. Next, find the exact coordinates of A and of B. Okay, so the curve of A and of B are -1 and 2 respectively. So this -1 is on the curve, and this -2 is on the curve also. Wait, the A and B is on the curve, so you can just write YA equals 1 over XA plus 2 bracket square, right, plus 3 over XA plus 2, done. And also applied for YB, but we do YA first. So YA equals 1 over the XA is -1, -1 plus 2 square. Wow, it's so small. -1 plus 2, right? -1 plus 2 is 1. 1 square is 1. 1 over 1, 1. 3 over 1, 3. So 4. YB, use the same rule because it is lies on the curve. So YB equals 1 over XB plus 2 square. Let me know whenever you have any question or I did something wrong because I might be do a mistake here. So YB equals 1 over 2. 2 plus 2. 4. 4 squared is 16, right? 3 over 2 plus 2, 4. Okay. It's challenging. I hate fraction. Times 4 times 4. So YB equals 3 plus 12. 15 over 16. Done. Okay, YA and YB done. Y coordinates of A and of B. Find the area of the shaded region, giving your answer in terms of PQ minus ln R when PQ are integers. Okay, now you have to find the value of the linear equation of AB, right? So you have to find the linear equation of line AB, which is passing through -1, 4 for A, right? I don't know why they read my 4 as 9. And this is for A, right? -1, 4. See, oh, I hate this. -1, 4 and 2, 15 by 16. to calculate the linear equation, you need to find the gradient. Remember, finding gradient. So gradient of AB, YB minus YA over XB minus XA. Just do on your calculator. You don't have to write all the numbers. Waste of time. 15 by 16 YB, right? Subtract YA, 4 over XB, 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. Negative 49 over 48. Okay, now to find the linear equation of AB, you might find the C, right? So y equals mx plus c. Which one do you want to use, A or B, Vicky? Choose wisely. It's very simple to choose.
A.
A, nice, because we don't have fraction. So ya mxa plus c.
Wait,
Okay,
does MA mean major arc?
no,
Or...
ma is the gradient, right? Different.
Oh, gradient.
Yes, because we are finding the linear equation, because this is the line, right? A to B is a line.
Okay.
Okay, major arc is on circle, arc on part of circle or yeah, what else, right? So ya, this is another rules for equals negative 49 over 48 times negative 1 plus c. Then 4 equals 49 over 48 plus c. Again, you might use calculator, so please use your calculator. 4 subtract, right? 49 by 48. There will be 143 over 48. Okay, no problem. 143 over 48. So the linear equation is y equals, right? We have the m, we have the c. M x plus c. Or, okay, we are done for finding the y, right? This is the line. Which is on top, line or the curve, Vicky? The line, right? The line is above the curve. So what you need to do, in order to find the area, you are finding the integration, right? Because area of the shaded region, integration of the upper equation over minus the lower equation. Upper will be the line. So y line subtract y curve, right? So from negative 1 to 2, it is a definite integral. Negative 1 to 2, y line is negative 48 over 49 over 48 x plus 143 over 48. Subtract with this crazy equation. Okay. Okay. So 1 over x plus 2 square plus 3 over x plus 2 dx. Right. And then, oh, we still have additional space. Okay, thank God. It's not that hard. So negative 1 and 2. We need to find in terms of P over Q minus ln R. Man, okay. Okay. So stay with me. 49 over 40. I read that one more time. I open the bracket. Right? Minus also. Now, 49 over 48x, do one by one. So I am doing this first, right? So if you integrate, you will get negative 49 over 48. The constant will be constant. And then x plus 1, right? X power 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. Remember the rule of integration? Okay, do you remember? Become x power n plus 1 over n plus 1, right? And
Oh, yeah.
integration is of 1 over x will equals to ln x, right? Now, be with me again. So I do the circle here. if the constant, just put x, right? And then minus. If this is 1 over square, you need to do it on a separate place first. X plus 2 power negative 2, right? If I want to derive, or I want to integrate this, so wait, how can I do this? Moment, please. A moment, please. Wait, we cannot use any calculator, my goodness. Square. Wait. This is quite complicated. Oh, okay. Using the the partial integral. Okay, so let u equals x plus 2 square. So du dx equals to, remember this, the previous topic we learned, 2x plus 2 power 1 times the chain rule 1. Okay, so let it be. So you just ignore the 1 and ignore the 1 on top, right? So if I have integral of 1 over u dx, so the dx would be, right? So the dx will be, wait. So the dx will be, no, it cannot be like that, man. Okay, let's try to combine them. A moment, please. I'm thinking. I want to combine this first. Okay, become minus x plus 2 square. And this is x, 1, yeah, 1. Subtract 3, x plus 2, right? Yes, that is. Because I multiply by x plus 2, I multiply by x plus 2 in order to make the denominator equal, right? So minus x plus 2 square, 1 minus 3x minus 6. So it has to be negative 5, right? Wait, negative of negative 5 minus 3x, or minus 3x minus 5 over x plus 2 bracket square. And then what we can do next here, okay, challenging. I have no idea
Wait,
about,
so
yes.
does it say we're allowed to use calculators? Because it says no additional materials, so we're not using calculators.
No, you have to use calculator, of course. Here.
Because in the start of the paper, it says you don't need other materials. Like, yeah, no additional materials.
Well,
Oh, okay.
you have to use calculator, but it is
Good.
not appropriate to use calculator on this question. We are not allowed to use the calculator because we are finding it in an exact request here. P over Q plus minus ln R. Okay. So no idea. Wait. Wait, this is more easy than what I thought previously here. So let's negative 1 over x plus 2 square can be written as x plus 2 power negative 2, right? So if I want to go the derivative, so here x plus 2 power negative 2 plus 1, right, over negative 2 plus 1, right? That's all. That's it. No other way. So x plus 2 power negative 1 over negative 1. Let it be. And then one more. Done. This is done, right? And this, if you don't have the power here, just ln. So minus 3 times ln x plus 2. Yeah. because 1 over x is ln x. 1 over x plus 2 ln x plus 2 itself. Okay, that's all. I want to do separation here. Don't forget to plus c, but it is the specific question, definite integral 2 and -1. So this will be -1 until 2. So make it more easy to be seen. -49x squared over 96, right? Because this is 2, 48 times 2, plus 143 over 48x, and then minus plus, right? Minus minus becomes plus. Right, there you go. And then 1 over x plus 2 power -1 going down, minus 3 times ln x plus 2, but we need 2 and -1. Upper bound minus lower bound, remember that rule. So -49 times 2 square over 96 plus 143 times 2 over 48 for the upper bound right down here. And then plus 1 over 2 plus 2 minus 3 times ln 5. Oh wait, no, ln 4, 2 plus 2, right? Ln 4. And then for the lower bound will be -49 times -1 square, right? 96 -1, oh, stress out. And then 1 over -1 plus 2 is 1. 3 times ln of -1, right? Ln 1. I am so sorry. Ln 1. What to do next is to subtract the upper bound by the lower bound. Okay. So, here, -49 times 2 square is 4, right? I do this, do separated, and do separation here. Okay, that's for the sake of simplification. Okay, and then over 96, subtract with, right, -49 here, the bottom part, -49. Can you follow me, Vicky?
I'm
Kind of,
like
okay.
confused.
Okay, let me know whenever you have any question. Next, okay, -49 over 32. Okay, thank God, it's easy. 32, and then there you go, we change everything again. 143 times 2 over 48 minus with 143 times -1 over 48. It has to be positive. Yeah, 143 over 16. This is piece of cake 1 over 4 plus 1 over 1. 5 over 4, right? Because 1 over 4 plus 4 over 4. Okay, because 1 over 1 is also 4 over 4. Make it simple. Okay. -3 ln 4 minus -3 ln 1. No, it has to be in terms of ln. No, it is -4.1. It's not in terms of ln. Ln 1 is 0, I think. Yes, ln 1 is 0. Okay, cross out because ln 1 is 0, -3 times 0, so -3 ln 4. Oh, okay. It's done, almost done. So -49. Watch the video later one more time. Over 32. I am too lazy to calculate everything. So I just put the faith to this calculator. 5 over 4. Single number. 277 over 32. Bang. Look at this, Vicky. P over Q minus ln R. See? Oh, we still have the 3. Okay, use the rule. 277 over 32 minus ln 4 cube. Remember, go to the right side, becomes cube. So this is P over Q minus ln R. So P equals 277, Q equals 32, R equals 64 for cube, right? Finish. We have one more. when t equals 12. Right, when t equals 12. So when t equals 12 is somewhere here. Look at the roles. The velocity is constant, so no acceleration, right? Because when t equals 12 is somewhere around here, right? So it's a constant speed. Find acceleration when t equals 50. When t equals 50 is around here. So you are finding the gradient, right? The gradient is v2, or this one, when t equals 50 is around here. You can just write anywhere, but we know that it is decreasing. So 55 minus 0, wait, y2 minus y1, right? So let's try to use the formula. This is 35,60. This will be 55,0, right? So 0 minus 60, it is negative. Why? Because it's going down, deceleration, sorry, decelerating at negative 60 over 15. Wait, no, 20. Negative 3 meter over second square. Find the total distance traveled by the particle P. Find the total distance means find the area under graph. So split. Okay, area under graph. Okay, area 1 plus area 2. 1 is triangle, right? 2 is rectangle. 3 is trapezoid. Or if you don't want to, if you don't memorize the formula of trapezoid, split one more time. Plus 4, the area of triangle, area of rectangle as well, and this is 5. So you can just split into 5. If you don't know, if you forget the formula of trapezium, right? Trapezium is the separation between, it's the combination between rectangle or square on with the triangle. So you just skip the formula. Just use triangle and also rectangle. Okay, one more, but time's up. I have another student. Okay, find the speed. Okay, this is the speed, right? So just insert v equals 4 times cos 3, 5 pi over 9, right? 5 theta, 5 pi over 9, and then minus 4. Don't forget to use the radian. You get it? You get the idea? You just calculate. Okay, calculator. And then find the smallest positive value of t with acceleration of q0. Acceleration is the derivative. So dv over dt. Remember, for cos becomes sine, but don't forget to multiply by the inside times 3. Done. Right? Equals to 0. 12, right? This is 12 sine 3t. So you divide by 12, right? So 0 also sine 3t. So the 3t might be, if the value of acceleration is 0, so t might be either 0, but it doesn't make sense, or equals pi, right? Because sine pi is also 0. If you don't, if you try to look at this, remember, right? The circle rule, we have some values, so it's pi. So the t will, the make sense of the t will be 0. It doesn't make sense because it's initially, and t can be pi over 3. That's the way. Find the expression of displacement. Displacement is as integration of v dt. Okay, make it fast. Expression only. 4 cos 3t minus 4 integration. Integration of 4 cos becomes sine, right? Because cos, not negative sign. Negative sign is for derivative. If you integrate, becomes sine 3t over the inside minus 4t, right? Done. Plus c. That's it. Okay, get it, Vicky? Integration. How is it?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Okay, this is still okay, right? Because you learned this already, right? This is still near, but the previous questions, this will be area under the graph. You need to memorize, right? Okay, I'm stop the recording.